Hello, peeps. How's everybody doing today? It's been a while since I did any streams or even since I did any real recordings on just about any game. I don't know, maybe I'll join the hunt. How long before the hunt starts? Yeah, I haven't totally abandoned I'm not gonna be totally like rip and totally abandon the PC. In 45 minutes? I might be able to join it then. I kind of wanted to. I haven't really looked at any of the new updates. So I kind of wanted to. Basically, I was jumping in to kind of look at that. Yeah, let me know how the sound is because I actually have a new desk set up. So I have a new desk, and I got a new second monitor. So both my monitors are the same exact monitor now, and so it's a lot easier for me to see like everything going on as far as chat and everything. But my mic setup is different, so I don't know how well this is going to work. So I might need to mess with some settings. Is it the game that's low or is it my mic? Or both? Yeah, see, before I used to have the mic set up so it was like basically right at my face, and now I don't have my mic, my arm that I was using before, so I'm using the little tripod that came with the mic, and the mic is farther away from me, so. Let me see if I can change that. Is that any better? Make out with the mic. I might have to figure out a way to get my little retractable arm thingy to work on my desk. Is that any better? And just yelled it. Alright. Hopefully it'll start working better. So, Boundless has updated a couple times since I've kind of went into a creative block, and haven't I haven't really been playing much. I've logged in a couple times here and there to check on portals and double check beacons to make sure they were still filled up, so I didn't lose any of my properties. But I've kind of gone into a creative block where I haven't really been playing any creative type of building games. So I haven't been playing Minecraft, I haven't been playing Creativerse, I haven't been playing basically anything that has to do with building stuff because I don't know what to build anymore. But there's been some cool updates to Boundless, and I wanted to check them out. So this update contains some skill changes, so I got some free skill resets, I guess. So let's take a peek at that. So our skills, all my skill points are already spent. Oh, I got 5 available. Let me move one thing around. So they added something called power, I guess. So we have our core skills. I have all of that unlocked already. We have our attributes. I guess I'd have to dig into it a little bit closer to find out which ones are actually different. Oh, we have common power coil recipes. I might have to log in on my alt because my alt is my crafter. My main character, TwistedFoot, is my kind of my gatherer, hunter, builder guy. My alt does all of the actual crafting of the stuff. So we have common power coil recipes now, which unlocks power coils for each machine type, which when placed near to the machine increases its power. More power. Some recipes need a certain amount of power to craft. If a machine's power is higher than what is needed for a recipe, that recipe completes quicker. Alright, let's jump over to Twisted. He's my crafter, so he's gonna have all of the crafting skills. So I have 141 points available. So we were under item crafting, so let's unlock this. And let's unlock this. Common food recipes. Alright. So they separated out food recipes. And brew recipes. So on this character I basically have mainly just all of the crafting. I tried to have all of the crafting stuff unlocked. And at one point I basically did, but they've since added the new stuff in. So now I think it's going to get harder. I did have some attributes like power bonus. I had leveled up a ways, and the reason I leveled that up was so to help with leveling, because it's still they increased the amount of XP you got from crafting stuff, but it still was a lot of XP. You could get a lot of XP from completing objectives and feats, and a lot of the feats for like gathering and stuff like that were I was working on that. So like I was out for a while, I was out digging soil trying to complete this, whatever this feat is. If somebody knows how to pronounce that, edaphalagist. So this is still, at least the last time that I was playing, which, like I said, I haven't been playing it much, but this still is a great way of getting XP to be able to level up by completing the feats and the objectives. So we have some new objectives that we can do now because of the new updates. So we have a refinery manufacturing. Give your beacons and settlements a refined feel with some extra shine and polish. A refinery machine allows you to give raw materials that extra buff needed to craft more ornate objects and items in other machines. Well, these are new objectives, but they're not anything new that we haven't already done. And I wonder if I have any of these in my storage. Extractor, was that one of them? I think I already had the extractor. Well, we can just tear one apart. Compactor. Alright, so we did the compactor manufacturing. Now we just need to place them back down. And let's throw these items back in there. And we need to do the refinery. Actually, let's go. Wow, they changed how lava looks. And they changed how glass looks too. I like the look of the new glass. I was just gonna say that I'm probably gonna move back to my house in Valto, but now I don't know. This lava looks pretty awesome and the new windows look awesome. Yes, glasses look sweet now. Sam's little temple up here. I don't know. I think he should have. I think he should have went a little bigger. So I don't remember if I went over some of this stuff on a stream previously, or if I was just doing this off camera, but there was somebody that had built in between me and Onyx Gem's place up the hill here, but they hadn't played for a while, so their beacon ran out of fuel. So I was able to claim some more area over. Oh, do I have a torch? Alright. So I was able to claim some more area, and I'm going to start working on clearing some of this out. And then I'm going to be able to build a lot bigger storage area than what I was using, because this wasn't big enough. So like I said, I was actually seriously contemplating and considering that I was going to move back to Volto, and I still might, now that I look at how the glass looks in my old house. This looks amazing now. See, it looks so much better than that frame that used to be around it, that's around these gleam lanterns. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we need to take apart a refinery. Hey, Stretchius. It's going good. Going good. Been extremely busy at home, and wife and kids and work all had me running and going crazy the last several months. I seriously thought that after all the holidays that things were going to settle down, and they just haven't yet. And we went straight from all the holiday stuff to my daughter being in basketball. So we had basketball practice every weekend, or a tournament, and then we went to, from that, now we've gone straight into selling Girl Scout cookies. So every weekend we've been out selling Girl Scout cookies now. It's finally starting to settle down now. We're pretty much, this last couple days of selling Girl Scout cookies are this weekend. Wife and the girls are all out at a Girl Scout function right now, so it's just me and my little guy home. He's in his room playing right now. Actually, I think he's watching YouTube videos. But I've been seeing and following some of the stuff, the progress on the game on Boundless, and seeing that they had released some updates and stuff. So I figured I needed to get in and start checking this back out and getting back into the groove of stuff. So we need to place down an extractor. I have an extractor in my inventory. So we'll just place this thing down. Just to complete that objective. And let's see what else we can do. We got a long ways to go to get to our next level, but let's look some more at the skills. We need to look some more at the equipment crafting and stuff. Okay, they haven't added in expert tools or expert weapons or expert technology yet, so I don't have to worry about that. I believe that rage and focus has been added now. But I'm not going to worry about that on this. Right now I'm mainly just worried or interested in what's been added for crafting stuff. See, now I was using this previously. You had enough points. I had enough points to do all of the crafting that was available in the game at the time. Some points into power and agility, so I could dig or mine decently enough to be able to level, and then also put some points into warp distance, so that way if I needed to open a portal or something, I could jump on this character and easily do that and have all of the different warp distances, so I could open a portal anywhere that I would want to. So, food, brews, and bombs, huh? Where's bombs at then? Oh, there's no way I'm gonna have enough points to craft all of that stuff. Alright, so let's look inside. Let's look inside here and see Atlas. I had seen something about the Atlas. It's a basic Oort tool for planetary navigation. Add a resource to the Atlas to start scanning the planet for the resource. Undiscovered regions on the Atlas are covered in fog. So we need glass and copper bars. We might have to go back home where all my inventory is at. Bag of copper healing bombs. A bomb charge. So bomb charges, volatile ingredients make up this essential component for crafting any bag of bombs. Planets have changed their layouts now? I noticed right away when I was looking out the window that I could see two planets pretty closely to Volto, and I don't remember planets ever looking that close. Ripsky's Death Star's blocking. I always loved the sky in Boundless, the nighttime sky. Nice to see you can still do that. Did they fix the volumetric fog too? Because it's so much clearer right now on Volto. Or is it just like a normal weather that comes and goes. It's like super clear. This is like beautiful. Like it was like it's never this clear on Volto. I gotta be careful out and about with this character though, because I won't be able to withstand much for attacks from any creatures. But even this planet looks better, and maybe I need to adjust some settings on my computer. Solemn looks more foggy than Volto did. Did they fix it so it's not like, so it doesn't like, isn't affected like inside your building too? So like if you have your house like completely closed off, the fog isn't in your house too? You're gonna stream while streaming Twisted Stream on your stream? What game are you gonna stream? Rainforest Trading Center. See, there's so much that have been added since I stopped playing. This corner, discount used items. Alright. Let's go see if we can craft some of the new stuff. I want to play with some bombs or something. Maybe it'd be easier if I just go buy some. Somebody's got to be selling some in Aquatopia. But I don't know how many coin I have. What is that? How come I can't interact with it? Oh, there's one of those atlases. $1,500. Things and stuff. That sounds like a good spot to go shopping at. Oh, look at the... That's pretty cool. Bread. Oh, it's meat. It looks like bread. That ain't meatloaf. That's a loaf of bread. Meaty casserole. Alright, We gotta go back home. Alright, I'm just gonna try to see if I can craft one. That was in the workbench. So Atlas. We needed glass. And I should have some glass right here. Oh, that's cool. Alright, stay on task. Recipes, Atlas. So it's a basic Oort tool for planetary navigation. Add a resource to the Atlas to start scanning the planet. So I'm guessing you craft one of these things and you merge it with a resource from whichever planet you want to look at. Hey Will, how's it going, man? We need to make some glass. At least it crafts fast. Alright, which planet do we want to look at though? What's one of the cool looking planets? What are those things? Fresh blood. Oh, we should see food. We need to look at our food. We have 74 points available. And this is going to take up 46 of them. But I want to see, because I should have a lot of meat somewhere. It should be back here. I wonder where you make that stuff at. In the furnace? That's still just cooked meat. Bag of iron bombs. So you put a resource into it and it gives a heat map of where that resource is located on the planet. You can change resources to look for different things. Anduin looks nice. Alright, let's go into the Vault of Knowledge. We made an atlas. I don't know how to make a bomb charge yet. Curious how to make meatloaf. I seen on Javita's one of Javita's videos the revive augment, and the animation for reviving somebody was pretty sweet. I'll need to test these out, the extra damage augments. I need to look at the new wood. We're gonna have to do some remodeling. We're gonna have to do some remodeling and swap out sulfur fragment. Vital orb, shiny orb, shadow orb. Fortified milk. Huh. Spicy bean. Fresh blood, volatile blood, vicious blood. Wild stock eye. Hopper thermal core trophy. Starberry soup sounds yummy. Meaty casserole. Bomb charge. So we need saltpetre fragment, flint, and volatile blood. It's crafted in the workbench. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go do a lot of gathering, because all of this stuff is gonna be new stuff that I haven't gathered yet. Bucket of water. Can we seriously craft a bucket of water now? I'm guessing not yet. It doesn't say where it's crafted at, and there's no, or is that because I don't know the recipe? Can't place them. What about the old ones that they gave us for the rewards? They didn't ruin like the old ones, did they? Where did I put mine at? Oh, I still have the water bucket and the lava bucket. Syrup. We can make syrup now. Syrup don't look like that though. Minor beacon fuel. Here's the other stuff I need to look at. Workbench, power coil. Oh, they don't make them cheap to make. Holy cow. Compact diamond. Yeah, we need a proper glass syrup bottle. I'll have to go back on the forums and that'll be a suggestion. But they don't make these power coils cheap to make. Needing a compact diamond for it and machined copper. And that's just for the regular one? A titanium furnace base? Wow. I bet you these things are expensive to buy. Refined sapphire. Do you need one per machine? So like I have like 5 workbenches in my little row here. Do I need 5 of those? Or does one power all of them? $24 per one machine. There's the bomb charge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go and gather these items. Because I'm not gonna have any of those. That's crazy. Huh. Those things are pretty expensive. Alright, let's go back to something not so expensive. Meaty broth. Meaty casserole. Oh, we need to get some of this stuff. We don't have any of that. Where is meatloaf at? It's a health, hunger, stamina bar. You require 12 empty inventory slots to reset your skills. I can't do my skills because I'm empty, or I'm full. This is cool that they made actually, like you can craft beacon fuel. Alright, so we need to dump some inventory. I wonder why they won't stack together. You need seeds for food? Yeah, I have a lot of seeds. I don't know. I have quite a bit of seeds, I guess. The bad thing is, like, they were like the first thing that I threw out. Like, I have a full stack of these seeds. They're like the first thing I threw out when I was ever full of, when my inventory got full. Alright, let's put the meat back.
Oi!
Oh, they changed the, hey, the chat box is cool.
Antubio.
Hey, it's stretchiest. You can filter it. Interacting with other citizens. To interact with other citizens, turn to face them and press E. Oh, that's the normal stuff. Also, filter looks like it just expands the chat box so you can see more. Oh, that's cool. Have they added any new emotes? Don't look like it. Whispers and everything, huh? Oh yeah, you can send direct messages to your friends that are only if they're on though. Oh, that's cool. It's about time they added something like that. Shout? What's shout do? I shouted. I don't know what good that does. Is shout more like a global chat or something that travels farther? Okay, so you can filter to show all, show shouts, show PMs, or show emotes. Can you click multiple? Okay, that's cool. So that way you don't necessarily have to see all of the emotes when somebody does an emote. You can just filter that part out. The chat is much better. I like it so much better. It was so hard to see in certain situations. Like in this situation here where the chat box is at over here, you wouldn't be able to, you would have barely been able to see any of these words because of the white coloring of the boxes here. Except for I need to shrink it down because it's getting in the way of my YouTube chat. That like works perfectly where my stream chat is at and where the game chat is at. I'm glad the YouTube chat is working. The last time that I tried to stream, the YouTube chat wasn't working. They changed something with the way it was popped out when you would pop it out from the YouTube, and it was showing up weird in the streams, and now it's back to working the way it's supposed to. I wonder where I might have to go find where they meet for the hunt. I think it'd be fun to join the hunt for a little bit. Hey, I thought I had that turned off. So I don't know, maybe the filter isn't quite working correctly because I don't have the emotes because I still have show all checked. Alright. Okay, so that does work. You just have to know how to use it right. You can't check show all and expect not all of it to show up. I still didn't figure out how to make meatloaf. That must be a higher... That must be something higher up in the skills. But let's go see how many times we can die by hunting. The game audio is loud. At the beginning of the stream, I was messing around with the settings because I have a new desk set up, and so I have a new desk, and I have both monitors actually can sit on my desk now. Previously, I had one monitor on my computer desk and one monitor sitting on a coffee table next to my desk, So it wasn't an ideal situation, and now it's perfect because I have two monitors right next to each other sitting right in front of me, so I can see chat a lot better. I can see the game. The only issue is now the mic setup is different because I can't use the retractable arm that I was using. So right now I'm using the mic that I got, the Blue Snowball. Comes with a little tripod stand, and that's what I'm using. But now instead of the mic being an inch or two away from my mouth, and so it was easier to hear me, the mic is now like a foot away from me. So I need to mess around with the settings some more. Alright, I probably am probably not prepared to be able to go on one of these hunts. We have our slingbow mastery up, so we should be able to use our gem sling bows. My only issues that I don't have is I don't have any rage. Rage unlocks the ability to gain up to 10 stacks of rage when you take damage from creatures. The effect is applied when you consume a rage brew to restore your health. The amount of health restored increases proportional to the amount of rage accumulated. Allows you to gain rage faster. Unleashes a devastating attack to nearby creatures when you consume a rage brew. The amount of damage and attack range increases proportional to the amount of rage accumulated. Boy, there's a lot of points to fill this thing out. I have 5 points available. I can get the first one. Yay me. What the heck am I going to get rid of? This is going to suck because this means I'm going to have to even get farther into separating out my characters. So TwistedFoot isn't going to be able to do all of the stuff that I would like him to do. Which is a pain, really. It's kind of sad. Like, I don't even have it. I'm trying to set up as well as I could to be able to gather and hunt on one character. Gather, hunt, and build on one character, and then use a second character strictly for crafting. And I don't think that's going to be possible anymore, which is unfortunate. That's going to be one thing that unfortunately will kind of deter me from enjoying, well, not, I guess not necessarily deter me, but it'll keep me from enjoying the game as well as I would like to, or as well as I could. And now that creatures can spawn underground too, while you're running the caves and mining and stuff, you're gonna need to be able to kill them. So you're gonna need to be able to hunt and stuff on a character would be specifically for gathering. So I don't know. I'll have to play around with it and see if what I can change. Because like right now, like I have points into power bonus, control bonus, dexterity bonus, so that way I can place blocks faster. I mean, I can start taking some points off of those. I can decrease my luck bonus, but that luck bonus is so huge in getting good drops. I don't know. Said I'll have to do some investigation. I'll have to do some checking and see what's going to be the best way to build my character up. I have 3 out of 3 cleanse points. I could totally reset all my skills, would be the quicker, easier way to do it. I need that. I need that. I need more of this energy regen. Maybe what I do is less. Maybe for now I split the difference. I do 3 health regens and 3 energy regens. Let's just do it that way for now. That way I'm kind of well-rounded, I guess. I want that because I don't want to... I like having my tools and stuff be able to last longer. Alright, that's what we're going to run with. Oh, I like the new look of the brews. How is my inventory? Full. Not going to be able to gather much stuff from hunting with the full inventory. Alright, let's just dump some stuff here. We're not going to need Oort shards. We'll get stones. Actually, let's dump. Let's just dump it all. Dump it all, and then that way I can easier see what I get from if I can find the hunt and join the hunt. have no idea where they would be at. Oh, this is pretty cool. I don't know if I like the view of the lava in some situations, but in some of it I think it was better before. Hello? Anduin? Okay. See if I can find my way there. Thurka Market, Portal Seeker Shop, One Team Gateway, Scepter Farm, Epsilon. There's the Hive Song. Nope. Berlin. It's gonna be bad. It's like I'm gonna get lost. I know how to do this. I just got to figure out. We'll get there. And boy, this place has changed too. Jeff did a little remodeling here. Holy cow. I have not been here for a long time. And here we go. Hey, do I still have... Hey, I have a little bit of coin in this. Are you, Yeah, I have you as a friend, Will. I like the new grass. You're not happy with me. I wonder why the grass just stops right here. somebody come and clear all this grass out? So it's not beaconed. I could understand it not growing if it was in a beaconed area, but it's not beaconed. The little buggers are hard to see in the grass. Where'd the other one go? Hey, it's Will. Hey, Will.
Abo! Atubio.
We're not friends in game? I thought we were. Alright, so we gotta return to Sanctum so we can meet up with the hunt. We might be able to knock out, we should be able to knock out Spray and Pray 4 today then. Let's give Will enough time for him to get back to Sanctum and for him to get ported to the hunt. Oh dear. Warning, hostile creature. Oh, and it takes energy to shoot now. So you gotta time your shots. You're not going to want to miss too many shots. it's just plain will. Hayes, are you still there? Oh, fell way down. It's still nice to see quite a few people that... Oh, somebody placed a torch down. There's somebody's meaning to put those torches down? Or accidentally putting those torches down? Is it broken? A lotus plant. I got a spitter eye and a spark sack. I can see your inventory space is going to be a big issue now too with all of these new items. Yeah, I was gonna check out those atlases that you said you had. But now I got hooked up with these guys in the hunt, but I still want to come check those out too. Wow, my inventory is full. Alright, so it looks like we are going this way. Alright, let me help these guys with one from start to finish with one meteorite, and then I'll come check out the atlases, because I'll have to finish up the stream pretty soon. Oh, look at all the planets coming up. So there's Elipor, Muntine, Volto, Solemn, and Alternic. You can pretty much see like most of the planets in the sky at one time. Hey, there's a dev here. The water effects are pretty cool looking. Alright, so another meteor fell, so let's run over there and go help out. Except for nobody came over here. Are they all up on top? There's a little bit of a panic there. I didn't know if I would have enough time to get another sling bow shot out. Give me a feather. Give me a feather. No feather. Alright, where'd all these people go? They must not have known that there's a meteorite back there. Oh, there's one up here. Unplayable connection. I need spitters to come on. I need to kill some spitters. Gonna be the biggest thing for me to get used to is not being able to just spam shooting anymore. It really didn't help much, that meteorite. mining and cave exploration as robust in this game as they are in Minecraft? Yes. They there's a lot of, each planet has its own like, most planets have their own gems and different resources and stuff under in the caves and when you're mining. A recent update too, they just made it so the creatures that we were just fighting, these cuttle trunks and hoppers, which are another creature that are a hopper's similar to a creeper. It gets close to you, it'll blow up and blow you up. They can now, all of those different creatures can now be found, are now spawnable underground in the caves while you're mining and exploring the caves. I do like the changes that the recent changes. I think the weather and the atmosphere is quite a bit better. I like that it had like more natural weather with the snow and things like that, but the worlds are so beautiful that it took away from the beauty of the work that the developers have actually done on the planets in the world. Good idea. Right down in there with them. I'm at 990 for my spitters defeated. If I can kill maybe some of these guys. I hear a roadrunner. Oh, I died. spitter. Oh, he actually hit me. Hey, I'm up to 994. Must kill you, spitter. Die. I need energy. 995. We need some more spitters. Uh-oh. I died again. My body's just crappie flopping down there. Let's bump that. And bumping it didn't do anything. Get out of here. I can't get out of here. Drink some brew. Drink some brew. Where are you, Spitty? Die, Spittas. Die, Spitters. 996. Die, Spitters. 997. 998. 999. 1000. We did it. Completed spray and pray 4. I'll bonk him on the head. Oh, that was cool. I gotta start collecting some of these creatures before they despawn. Some of them are starting to despawn now. Oh, man. So much stuff to get out of these hunts. And the meteorite's complete. But we need this hopper. We need some of hopper parts so we can make some, eventually be able to make some bombs. Alright, I feel like I helped that meteorite that time. Partially because I died a bunch of times. Do we get all of the creatures laying around? I think that's good enough. Oh, here's one more. Now let's go get our our rewards. The spoils of war. Only 2 Oort stone? That's kind of weak. Alright, just from a couple meteorites we got. Let's check our inventory. We have a blast shard, but we got 52 Oort stone. 34 bloods. We have 26 vicious bloods, 5 volatile bloods, and 3 fresh bloods. Creature mantle. A robust natural armor plating found on some creature species. Placed in an extractor to draw out fresh vital essence or use in a forge to craft gums and pastes. Creature organ. So we have spark sacs, flotation sacs, and milk glands. $80 tallow, 67 bone, raw prime meat, raw earth yam, and a raw lean meat. All right. All right, so we need to find our way to Haze. Here comes a meteorite. The meteorite's landing is such a cool. I am hungry. Alright, we need to make our way home to get some food. I have some cooked meat, or I should have some cooked meat. So, let's... Actually, we don't need to return to Sanctum. We have warp conduits, so we can place down some warp conduits. And we can did it say it couldn't open a warp there? Andua mine. Oh, we probably don't want the Andua mine. If we went to the mine, we'd be underground. That wouldn't be a good spot. Alright. Should open that back up. Alright, so let's head back home. I am hungry. Maybe I don't have any cooked meat because I never really needed to eat before. Is it the period? So we're gonna have to separate out our meat now because there's different types of meat. With there being, yeah, we're gonna need more storage space. Got all of these different items now. The different types of bloods. Alright, I am hungry. So I'm guessing when you're hungry that caps your... Looks like that caps the amount of energy you can actually have, huh? So we need somebody that's... What was that? Is that me? My stomach growling? That must be my stomach growling. Alright, we're gonna eat a meatloaf. And alright, so how do we eat food then? Meatloaf, and I imagine it's like a brew, so oh, I'm well fed. And now I can have, and now I have a full energy bar. Alright. Alright, Hayes, where do I come to find you at? We're not friends. Yep, I can get there. Oops, wrong. I'm gonna have to come in. I'm gonna have to make some beacon fuel pretty soon. Which shop? My shop or my house shop? That's not really a shop.
Hi-oi!
Hi-oi.
Tubio!
Trade track mute. Oh, I can see. Oh, that's cool. I can see. Oh, I can check your skills. Or are those my skills? Those are your skills. That's cool. I can look at how you're spec'd out. I can see your core attributes, your masteries. That is pretty cool. So if you have questions, people have questions about how to spec their characters out, you can actually like go up to them and look at how they're spec'd and know what to change or how to help them instead of trying to do screenshots and posting screenshots. So do you live in Hayes' Beacon? Hayes' house. Knock knock. I'm peeking in your windows, Hayes. Oh, Hayes has a lot of storage. And I found the atlases. That one's broken. It's not moving. Oh, that's cool. It shows you can actually see the people's builds on the atlases. There's a build right there. So this has got to be Volpto because it's all red. Trying to see if we can see unincorporated. I don't know if we will because it's right there. That's probably unincorporated right there. This must be Nashville. There's not much built on Nashville. So what else can you do with the atlases? I'll have to finish making the one that I made. Or go buy some. Guessing this is probably Montine. They look pretty awesome on the storage shelves though. I like how they're rotating, except for that one. I wonder why that one isn't rotating. Maybe because that's Thurka? It rotates as I look around. It's got to be Thurka. That's got to be the Thurka Atlas. That's why that one's not rotating like the other ones are. I'm not allowed to take stuff out of your storage. You gotta go to your beacon. I don't remember which one it is. Here we go. How do you know which one is which? Okay, yeah, that one is the Thurka one. Now, you said there's a map now? Places, worlds, locations, beacons, settlements, worlds, Thurka. Places, worlds tab. The worlds tab displays information about the worlds you have visited, including the top settlements and archlord on each world. The map is the atlas. So I have the power in my hand. Well, not quite in my hand yet, but so if I put it in my hand, and say we want to find PD soil. That swaps things over. Equip the atlas and use it to synchronize to... Add a resource to the atlas to start scanning the planet for the resource. Undiscovered regions on the atlas are covered in fog. Apply augment. Equip the atlas and use it to synchronize to your current world. You can also hold to get a closer look at the world and see the regions you have discovered. So now it's augmented to show me where I can find gold. All the gold ore. There's a gold mine that way. So now, is there a way to remove the augment, or does it just wear off? So definitely over that way there's a ton of gold. Huh. I have to mess around with them some more. Hit X while hovering over it. X doesn't do anything. Oh, I know what you mean. Huh. Looks like the moon. This is cool because this gives you, this really puts it in perspective how big Thurka Market actually is. It takes up a big chunk of this area. I wish you could zoom in. Is that gonna be a thing? An Oort stone seam? Alright, I suppose that I'm gonna wrap this stream up here. I've gone probably an hour and 10 minutes longer than I actually intended to. There is so much new stuff added. It's gonna take me a little bit to sort through everything and figure it all out, so I will be making some videos coming up, and we will go over some of this new stuff in a little bit more detail. Thanks Will for helping me get to the hunt. Thanks Hayes for letting me use your atlases. And thanks everybody who stopped out to watch the stream. I know I've been away for a while, so I truly appreciate that everybody, all the people that stuck around and actually came out and supported the stream. So I don't think I will be going back to making videos quite as frequently as I did. It'll probably be 1 or 2 a week. I do want to try to start getting back into streaming on Fridays. The next 2 Fridays in a row could be a little bit tough for me though, because my kids don't have school, so they'll be home. But I'll see what I can do. It's tough because it's winter, and if it's too cold out, I can't just kick them outside and tell them to go outside and play for a while, so I can stream and have it be quiet in the house. So I will, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can work something out with them, be quiet enough that I can get a stream in, even if it's just a short one. But again, thanks everybody for watching. If Sirius is still streaming, make sure you go over and check out Sirius's stream. I don't know if he's still on or not, but I'm gonna hop over there for a little bit in the chat and check out my boy Sirius, see what he's doing. So again, thanks everybody for watching, and I will talk to everybody later. See ya.
Hoi hoi. Umbo I Ima.